Hey everybody, I just wanted to pop in and just share a quick thing with you that happened to me yesterday, and I'm sure this happens to many of us, if not most of us. So you might have seen I posted on Facebook that I took a day off of, actually I took multiple days off of running and exercising this week because I came home at the end of the day, I had a long day, I had a lot going on, and I just kind of gave myself permission not to exercise. But I sort of gave myself permission and I also sort of beat myself up. And I think this is what a lot of us do. So as I tuned into my internal dialogue, I found myself saying, oh my God, you're so lazy. Oh my God, you've got no motivation. Oh my God, you teach everybody about how to stay healthy and look at you, you're such a slacker. And this whole barrage of internal dialogue that was just kind of beating myself up. And I think we can relate. Like we don't ever stop, or a lot of times we don't stop to really listen to that voice in our head. But so often that voice is not very kind to ourselves. We're just saying things like, oh my God, you're fat, you're lazy, look at you, you should get out there. And by doing that, by having that internal dialogue, I found myself then slipping into this really kind of negative emotional space of feeling guilty, feeling fat, feeling bad, feeling, just a whole barrage of negative emotions. And then I caught myself, because this is the stuff that I teach and I want to impart to you all. I caught myself and I thought, you know what? I'm not going for a run today. I'm just not. And that's okay. So instead I shifted that internal dialogue and I started saying to myself, you know what? It's okay to take a little time off. Like you're not gonna, lose all your gains in your fitness level. You're still an athletic woman who takes care of herself. You're just taking a few days off, and that's okay. And as soon as I shifted that voice to be this nice supportive voice, then suddenly I had this whole different mood and mindset where I just felt good. I felt relaxed. I felt okay. I felt okay with myself. I reminded myself that tomorrow was a new day. And it was a really simple thing, but again, it's a really big and profound thing that I want to just take this minute to share with you, because we really need to listen to that voice in our heads, because it affects our whole emotional state and our state of well-being and how we feel about ourselves. And it also affects us like physiologically, which I'll share in a future clip. But bottom line is really try to tune in and listen to how you're talking to yourself, because it makes a really big difference in how you feel. And you know what? We're all doing the best we can. We're probably all doing a pretty good job. I'm doing a good job taking care of myself, staying fit. So what if I take some time off? So what if it's even a stretch of a few days? It's not the end of the world. So it felt really nice to be my own support and say, that's okay. That's okay, Heather. It's okay that you are slacking for a couple days or taking a couple days off. So anyway, I hope that gives you something to think about. Kind of tune in and listen to, whether it has to do with your exercise, your diet, your relationships, your work, whatever. Just pay a little more attention to how you're talking to yourself, because it makes a really big difference, and we should be a lot nicer to ourselves. Thanks.